Let's see if it came
You
on.
good now?
It should be. Let's see if it came on.
I'm gonna have to go on the PlayStation.
I'm waiting to see if it actually goes live. There we go. Yes.
Let's see if it came on. You good now?
It should be. Okay, everybody can hear me talking. Let me hang up now.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Hey guys, Rebecca here. I figured we'd watch for fireworks as long as we don't have ads. Okay, so anyways, I figured we'd watch the sky for fireworks because there is a bug that is crawling around my window. Let me see if I can catch this little sucker. There are two of them. Where are they at? Don't even know what it is. One of them's outside and one's inside. They're tag teaming my window, you guys. Okay, if I see it again, I'm going to squish it. Don't know where it went. Okay, so anyways, I hope you all are doing well tonight. I have the sky up. That is where we usually see the fireworks at. So I thought that I would do a fireworks stream. Let me know that y'all can hear me and that my sound isn't down. I'm checking my sound to make sure that it's loud. So I thought that I would do a fireworks stream. And somebody told me that I could set my live for an hour ahead of time, so I did that. Also, you guys, I am using a new camera. It is a camcorder. Hopefully, it has better view. I see that stupid bug. I got something for them. Ha! Where are you? I might have to clean my window, but I'm going to kill this thing. All right. You frickers. Okay, gonna have to clean my window. Okay. And clean, and clean, and clean, and clean, and clean, and clean, and hopefully clean it even better. Alright, hopefully that got rid of them. And the little black dots, the other black dots you see, they're on the outside of the window. Yeah, I just ran into the kitchen, sorry. Like, this black dot and this black dot, have no idea what they are. They're on the outside of my window and I can't reach them. So, can't do nothing about them. Anyways, I don't know how this camera works at night. But what I was saying is the area that you're seeing on the camera is the area where we see the fireworks at every year. That's the direction of Fort Bragg. So when they shoot them off, a lot of times, if you're watching over here, you'll see them in the sky. Hopefully it won't be too cloudy. And hopefully it won't be, my camera won't be too dark. If it is, then I'll use the other camera. And this one here, I don't know how long it'll stay running. But I just thought it would be fun to record. That's a bee outside the window. I thought that it would be fun to record the fireworks this year and share it with everybody because not going anywhere. Decided not to leave the house this year because of so much stuff going on in the world. Been keeping an eye on the news and thought, you know what? I'll just do a live stream, hang out with people I know, and hope to have fun. So, yeah, I know that there's a lot going on in the world, but we can take a break from that to remember the United States. To remember why we had the 4th of July. And actually, you guys, if you look back in history, the Declaration of Independence was signed on July 2nd. The last signature was on July 4th. So, it has to do with the signing of the Constitution of the United States of America and our fight to be free from England. This is a big, big, big important day. Now, I have did an update earlier for you guys regarding earthquakes around the world and also regarding what is going on in Texas. So we'll keep them in thought tonight as we also have fun we need to keep them in prayer. All right, you guys, I will let y'all watch the sky, and I will answer any questions y'all ask in chat. And next month, I should have my Earthquake 3D back. I'm going to have to rebuy it because I couldn't get it back from my old computer, so I'm going to have to rebuy it. And let me see here. I can possibly stick something up right here for those of you that are interested in earthquakes. So I'll do it this way. That way we can keep an eye on earthquakes as they happen. So we'll do it this way. And where are you? I'm going to do it big screen. We'll go earthquakes. Small screen. Earthquakes, so we can watch earthquakes here in the United States. Let me do it this way. Oops. Well, I can't do it that way, can I? No, so we'll just do it small. And then we'll focus it out. So this is just the earthquakes here in the United States that are going on. Wish I had a better way to do this, but you can see that there's been a 1.2, a 1.2, and don't know what that one is. Yeah, let's just look real quick. Cha-ching, the 1.5 and a 2.3. Huh, can't really do it better than that. Oh, yeah, I can. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so let's drag this off this way. For those that are interested in watching earthquakes in the United States, there you go. You can if you want to, Richard. Let's see here. Okay, so these are earthquakes we're just looking at. The ones that are green are less than 2.5. The ones that are yellow, like this yellow one, let me see, here was a 1.5. So these are actually greater than 2.5 if they're green. They're smaller than, they're 0.5. And of course, they're red, they're big. So, party! So, how is everybody doing tonight? Y'all doing good? It's been a crazy day here. It's been busy, crazy. I've done, what was it, 1 live stream, 2 videos. And I wasn't going to do any videos today. I was going to take the day off. However, there's so much going on in the world that information is important and vital to everybody. Like what's going on in Texas or the earthquakes that are going on in Japan. There are people afraid to visit Japan now because of the fact that there is a prophecy that there's going to be a major earthquake in Japan. So we'll see how that plays out. They've been having a lot of 5s. They've had a volcano that has erupted. You're somewhat okay there, Richard? Oh, I hope you're doing better than okay. I know what's going on, so prayers for you and your wife. Let's see if there's anything else that's happened. American Airlines was diverted mid-air. That's interesting. Let's see what happened with American Airlines. News. It was headed to Dallas and diverted after a passenger misinterpreted a text. Huh. Alrighty then. The flight returned to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Wow. It says American Airlines flight forced to turn back after nosy passenger sounds alarm over 3-letter text. The nosy American Airlines passenger forced her flight into a diverted landing by reporting a bomb threat over a drastically misinterpreted text message they spied on another flyer's phone. The flight from San Juan, Puerto Rico to Dallas was forced to land in Isla Verde just a half hour after takeoff Thursday morning when the unidentified screen-peeping passenger alerted the crew of a supposedly suspicious message. The text message that set off the scare simply read RIP, the acronym for Rest in Peace, which the alarmists believed was a threat to the entire flight. The peeper told stewardess who alerted the cockpit, which initially initiated the emergency safety protocols. Puerto Rican authorities later questioned the passenger that received the mid-air text, who revealed that their relative had died the day before, which was the purpose of his trip to Dallas. Wow, how nosy! My goodness, people should stick their noses in their own business. RIP. Huh. Rest in peace. Wow. People are now minding each other's phone calls in business. When does that stop? Been traveling 70 kilometers a day to go get help for Teresa. We're going to keep Teresa in prayers, Richard. We're going to hope that she does well. I am watching outside my window. There is a bee. Now, if y'all notice, we have a lot of clouds that are going on. And I'm going to show y'all the update for weather.gov, which I'm watching because this affects my area. It won't affect y'all's area. It's going to affect my area, unless you're living in my area. So here's number 3. And number 3 is now tropical depression number 3. Yep. And number 3 has this as well. So let me show y'all where this little mess is going, because it has a nice little signature now. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, so this is where it's going. Ta-da! I live here. I posted on my Facebook, okay, the funniest thing that I could think of, all right? I posted on my Facebook. I said, oh, looky, a depression. Maybe it needs some Zoloft or something. It's headed my way. So anyways, the reading says, for the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of America, active systems, the National Hurricane Center is issuing advisories on newly formed Tropical Depression 3, located offshore off the coast of southeastern United States. Tropical Cyclone formation is not expected during the next 7 days. See, that is great news, even though it's still headed my way. So it's going to be a depression. Tropical depression. And then we have this out here. We have 2 depressions. There is another disturbance right here, which has a 20% chance. And this other one has a 90% chance. So we're just keeping an eye on what's going on in the Atlantic and in the Eastern Pacific. And that, along with the fact that the government is going to turn off data on July 30th. I believe it was July 30th. I did a video, a live stream yesterday, and spoke about that as well. And Penny, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Yes, I know it's 4th of July. I hadn't heard no bangs yet. So where were you planning on going? You headed outside? You going without me? You gonna get your own leash and take a walk? Huh? You already went out. You don't need to go again. But you're drinking ungodly big amounts of Wawa. How you feeling, huh? How you feeling? You didn't like me lapping you up like a taco? You're a Taco Bell dog. You're a skinny little hot dog, and I'll put you in a bun. Now you're getting stuck to the carpet. What's up with that? Your butt too fat to get up? Come here. Good girl. Okay, come here. Oh, into Mama's lap. Oh. Y'all can see this. My doggy is spoiled. Her spoiled. Her cost me $198 at the vet. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you stay there then. Yep, $198 at the vet, and so yeah, that was an expensive vet visit and bill. That's the most I've spent in a long time for a vet. You guys, I really hope we see some fireworks. Because I'd be excited this year. Last year I missed them because I wasn't feeling well. I think I missed them. Or something happened. No, I think we had storms last year. Just like it looks like we're going to have clouds this year. But hopefully we'll see them. We're definitely going to hear the neighbors. Because, you know, they like to throw fireworks out in the parking lot. As long as they stay away from my car, I'll be a happy person. And as long as my dog doesn't get totally freaked out. Because she's looking at me like I'm talking to myself right now. No, Penny, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to people. Oh, no. You guys, here's a new one. Hang on. Shoot. Let me get this back to where it was. Shoot. There we go. No, a new one. So you guys, I know one area that's not having fireworks today, and that is Sanford. And in Sanford, Florida, Sanford city officials confirmed Friday night's fireworks show is canceled after lightning strikes set off fireworks ahead of schedule. Sanford Mayor Art Woodruff said lightning struck a tree, then traveled underground and hit a circuit board, detonating the fireworks. The strike also destroyed some of the equipment. Lord have mercy. Okay, so everywhere that I'm looking lately, there has been explosions because of fireworks. So, that's Sanford, Florida, you guys. They will not be having any fireworks. Where is it? I see it. But where is it? Okay, you are crawling on my window. You are creating a deadly path, but I don't even see you. You outside the window? I don't see nothing. Where is it? I don't see it. Outside the window. Can't take care of anything outside the window, only inside the window. Okay, so for watching on here, this is the area where we should see fireworks at. Over in this direction. So, the Fort Bragg is doing their music thing from 7:30, so I believe 8 o'clock is when they start their fireworks. So, let's see here. Oh yes, Richard, some people are just crazy. And that's true. So California is having quite a lot of quakes. Even though they're small, it's still quite a bit. Let's see what else we got. There were 2 earthquakes off of Oregon. Dun, 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 dun. Here, I'll show y'all what I see. There. There was a 2.2 San Francisco Bay Area 38 minutes ago. There's been a 1.4 in Switzerland. Isn't that cool looking? I put that in the corner and then it shows in the corner. Ah, cool. Okay. There was a 2.1 in Western Texas. There was a 4.4 in Taiwan, 2.3 in Greece, a 1.9 in Turkey, and a 3.6 in Ecuador. Ecuador. Check out those clouds coming in. I hope that's not going to ruin anything. That was a bird. I've got birds here that live above my apartment. And let me see, does my camera need to be moved at all? I'm trying to figure out if I need to move my camera over. Let's see here. Let's see, can I move the camera at all? Okay. There we go. We moved the camera some more. All right. How y'all like that new camera view? I just don't know how long this camera lasts. So like I said, if it dies, then I will hook up a different camera. But I actually like this one better than I like the one camera that I use. So let me see here. Camera app. What happened to that thing? Oh, there it is. I don't know what I did with it. Never mind. Did not open. Oh well. Can win some, can lose some. But anyways, this camera, I can't reset the settings. The settings are already set. He said, then clouds I took a picture of earlier didn't do anything. Yeah, all of this is coming in because of that tropical system off the coast. So, and plus it's getting to be nighttime. It is 8 o'clock almost. It's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. So if you're on the West Coast, then it is 5:51, right? I think. I see there are 3 people watching, 4 people watching. Please, 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 if you want to, please talk in the chat. We would enjoy the company. We are a freedom of speech channel. Except for cursing. No cursing. No being rude. That'll get you a timeout. But you can talk about pretty much anything in my channel. Almost 9 p.m. there, Richard. Oh, yeah, I forget. You're in Nova Scotia, right? Is it Nova Scotia? He's in Canada. Thanks. I'm glad the camera is good. I didn't know how well it would work out, and I thought I would use it instead of the other camera, even though this one probably lasts for about an hour to 2 hours. The other camera I can still hook up. I'm watching the birds flying over. You can see the birds back here. Yes, Nova Scotia. I did your earthquakes today too. I did the earthquakes in Nova Scotia. Ooh, that cloud looks weird. This one here. It's not on. It's not the window. What? Bug. What? Yes, I'm talking to somebody, but I'm not talking to myself. I know you're looking at me. My dog, you guys, thinks I'm talking to myself, and she's looking at me like she wants to help me. Lord have mercy. She's just like staring at me like, what is your deal? She's staring at me. What is wrong with you? Mommy. What's wrong? Come here. Come here. It's okay, Bubba. It's okay. I do this every once in a while, and you know that. I like talking to myself. It's fun. Hey, you guys, hang on. I'm going to show you a picture of her. She's just like looking at me like, what is your deal, Mom? Hang on. Why are you worried? Are you worried? Poor thing, she was panicked. Oh my goodness. I might have to put her with my daughter. You guys, she looks so panicked. She's like, oh my goodness. This is a worry wart. Look at this picture. She's sitting there staring at me like, what is wrong with you? You're talking to yourself. Oh my goodness. You guys, she is my mascot for my channel. That is Penny. This is my Penny. She is a dachshund, a red dachshund. Poor thing's having a conniption fit. Skylar, Penny is worried because she thinks I'm talking to myself. Yep. I think she wants to figure out how to get back into the blanket. Here you go. Here you go. Look at it. Where do you jump? I lift it up so you can go under it and you jump over it. Okay. I don't know what. Yeah, I know. That was weird, right? Don't you? Do you think that was funny?
Yeah.
I think it was funny too.
Yeah.
Do I get a hug?
Yeah.
Yeah, big hug?
Yeah.
You ready for fireworks?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm watching for, and I'm hoping that we'll see some on here.
Okay.
She has a bun.
I want to watch it.
I don't know where I put it, but I bought her an outfit when I first got her. It was a hot dog bun. Okay? I've never put it on her again since. It was a gag joke, and I felt horrible for putting her in it, so I never did again. Okay, I see you. I see you. I sprayed you now. Where is it? I'm gonna kill you. Yes, I am.
What was that?
Oh, that's a bee. That is a big bee. Did you see it, Skylar?
Yeah.
That was a huge bee, huh?
Yeah. I just saw it.
I have a bee's nest out there somewhere.
The bee's nest? What?
Yep, a bee's nest.
Has a lot of honey in it.
No, not that kind of honey. Wasps don't make honey that you can eat. Only honeybees do. Wasps, I don't know what they're good for. No idea. I can't tell you what a wasp is good for. I can tell you what a honeybee is good for. Honeybee makes good honey, and then we have lots of honey.
Yeah.
You like the honeycomb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have that?
Well, if we get some this month, we can get some, okay?
Yay.
And then I'll give you some. You want honeycomb?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to lose some more teeth?
No.
No? You guys, this is my granddaughter, Skylar, I'm talking to. I'm giving her some attentions.
Is that the purple car out there?
Is that a purple car out there?
Yes.
No, but I think that's stuff for Anna.
Hello.
Okay, let's go out here for a minute. I'll be right back. I'll call you when there's fireworks, okay? Ah, wild child. You used to listen to a group called Wasp?
I'm a wild kid.
Was a wild hair band. Wild Child was my favorite song. Never heard of that before. Are they on YouTube?
Cute. These look like poops.
No new earthquakes yet. Look at that bird flying up there. I think that might be a hawk. Could also be a eagle. And it's too big to be a crow. Reminds me more of an eagle. That is a sparrow. You think EMSC is broken again? Maybe all the people went to go watch fireworks. Because it's 4th of July. Ooh, they're taking the night off. You can expect many hidden earthquakes tonight. Or they just won't get reported. One or the other. There goes another bird. And I see another buggy on the outside of the window. Hang on. I'm going to do this again. Whee! Raindrops are falling on my head. Okay. That should settle that. Ah. It is summer, you guys. What can I tell you? It's getting dark. Should see and hear fireworks soon. Hey Richard, I wonder where what's his name is? George. I don't see George. Or Broke Fishins. And I know that this live stream went out because I got a notification for it too. See you guys? I got a notification. So, if I got a notification, other people got a notification. So, I don't think YouTube is hiding notifications today. People are probably out busy partying. And we wish them to have fun and safety. Fun and safety. No, I'm not drinking, you guys. Though I wish I could. But drink one for me if y'all are drinking. Just be safe and don't drive. I have another dot outside my window. You're dead. No, you're not dead. I didn't get you. You're dead. got you. Anybody else? No takers for death? Doop. Somehow I have like a few gnats that got in my room. So they end up in my window. Okay, puff, puff, and pass. It's not 4:20 though, it's 8:05. See how I did that? Now if it was 8:20, I would tell you to smoke 2 of them. There is a time and place for that, and it is good for you in moderation. Okay, why is that doing that? It's not going dead. Maybe the lighting is changing. Look at that flashing. I wonder why. Interesting. Can y'all see that it's blinking? It's blinking. Why is it blinking? Let's see if I move this. I don't want it to fall over. Okay. It's blinking. Winking, blinking, and nod. I think it's because the what do you call it is changing. The lighting outside is changing. So therefore it's going to look funny until it's dark. Oh no. Oh well, I can live with it. If any of y'all are subject to having any medical conditions, best not to watch the screen. I've not seen it do that. It's doing it on my regular screen too. That's weird. Wonder if I should plug it into a different port. Wonder if that would do anything. Nah, I doubt it, because this is a brand new computer, so it shouldn't be having a problem. And that's a brand new camera. Settings are good. Yes, you guys, it's getting darker. That's why. Let me turn it off and restart. Okay, we'll restart again. Nope, that didn't help nothing. Nah, it's just, yeah, magnetic fields from solar wind maybe. I didn't notice it doing it earlier. It just started. So it could be. And no, the other camera is not better. The other camera does the same thing. Well, it was on the oh, I hear booms. Let me see here. I opened the window so y'all can hear. Oops. I don't want to go up too high. There. Okay. I opened the window so y'all can hear the booms. Maybe it's me. Huh. I knocked the computer. Maybe that's what happened. Silence, computer. Okay, so I hear people are setting off fireworks now in the background. So y'all might be able to hear those soon. Trippy hippie. You said it's trippy and you like it.
I love you.
I love you too, Skylar.
I want it.
Huh? You want what?
I want pet spinning.
You want a pet's penny? Do you want some more of these? Is that what you really want?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nom, nom. Here it is.
It's trippy. Make it stop, Mommy. Make it stop. I don't think the glass is polarized. It might be. Who knows? Let's see her. I'm going to get another towel and wipe the window again. What did that do? Now that's weird.
What's happening outside?
Huh?
What happened outside?
Nothing. It is the glare coming off of the window, so nothing I can do about that until let's see here. Vindex. Vindex. Let's try Vindex. It stopped blinking, that's for sure. Okay, Vindex. Okay. Wipey, 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 wipey. Wipey, 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 wipey. Okay. Paper towels. I don't think my window's ever been this clean. Okay, I'm going to restart the camera because I noticed that the camera didn't show anything. Hang on. There you go. How's that? Still flashing a little bit, but better.
Still flashing?
No, it actually froze. Let's see here. I'm going to try something different. Batman. Huh? You're working that one?
Why is it making that noise?
Because why are you doing that?
I just finished.
There we go. I changed the ports, but it's the same, so maybe you're right. Maybe it is the glass.
It's the glass.
It might be. I've never heard of polarized glass in an apartment complex, but could be. The sun hits the window all the time.
Just spinning around it. Whoa. Lizzie, I'm spinning.
Huh?
It doesn't like spinning.
You ready to go night-night?
Nope.
Well, it's 8:15.
Hey. Sit.
Hey guys, thank you to everybody who is checking into the channel tonight. I appreciate you being here. Oh wow, Richard, you're the #1 fan, top fan, yay! You guys, when you talk in the channel, you get a status. So it shows who the top fan is for the channel. And Richard is #1. Let's see who else. Yep, Richard's #1 so far. So when you talk in the channel, you get a fan status. And that is a new thing that YouTube is doing. Ah, there's a solar eruption. Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, probably. When it's darker, if there is any atmosphere, what do you call it? Man, what the heck is it called? See, now I'm tired and it's late and I don't remember anything. So, you know, I'm in can't remember shit mode. Northern Lights. Yeah, that's what they're called. Northern Lights, if there's Northern Lights and you use your phone at night, the light will be red, the sky will be reddish looking. And that's how you see the Northern Lights. A lot of people don't realize that you can use your phone to see Northern Lights when you're supposed to have Northern Lights towards your area. If you don't see them, use your phone and you might see them. I think it's kind of cool because then everything on the camera is red. I see another. I swear. I see you. I see you. I see you, you're gone. Goodbye. Is there another one? I think I got all of them. Oh no, you're trying my patience. So the next thing I want to figure out how to do is hook up 2 cameras. One for inside and one for outside. I haven't learned that yet though. I only know that my computer will do 1 camera. But I want to figure out 2 cameras. Where is it? Didn't you want to die yet? Didn't you say you wanted to die? You got a death wish. Where are you? Okay, pretty soon, you guys, there'll be some fireworks. I heard some people setting some off. And people around here generally come out at night and start shutting off their own fireworks. So we should be seeing some. Did I see your bridge video yesterday? No, I didn't see it. So I'll have to look and see if I can find it. Let me look. Did you put it in chat? No, I don't see it. If you send it to my chat messenger, I don't see it. If you send it to the other chat, things go by so fast I don't see anything. I'm blind. So you guys, I can tell you that the sky is pinkish and blue and gray. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So hopefully that means tomorrow will be a good day. Let's see here. Refresh. We'll take a look here at Big. See that we've got some earthquakes going on up here in Alaska. These are the latest earthquakes over here that are going on in Indonesia. I had said I thought Indonesia would have an earthquake, and they have had a 5.2 and a 5.2. And then Japan is at a 4.7 and a 5.4 and a 4.8. And down here in the Philippines, they've had a 4.9. However, Indonesia did have the 2 earthquakes that I said I thought that they would have based on what was going on in Japan. Why is this not backing out for me? Oops. Okay. Tired of messing with that. I'm on your TV. Cool. I like being on TV. You guys, I have to apologize for this last year. To anybody that I may have offended or upset or made angry, I apologize. I am not sure what I did, but I'm not perfect. I'm human. And when it comes down to my YouTube channel, I have been making videos every single day or a live stream every day. I get tired. I get frustrated. I have things that go on in life behind the scenes that some of it is nobody's business. Okay? But, you know, my job is to make videos and give y'all information, and that's what I have been trying to do. And I have been doing a live stream every day, or I have been doing a video. Mostly lately, I've been doing live streams as I found out it's easier to go live and to make a live stream than it is just as easy to make a video. However, I don't have to save it to my computer. And if I wanted to download it, then I can from a live stream. So it saves on my computer. So I just wanted to let y'all know, if I've offended anybody by not doing live streams all the time, I apologize. If I've offended people by not making videos all the time, I apologize. I can't make everybody happy. Okay? So if you want to see videos more, leave me a comment. If you want to see live streams more, leave me a comment. Either way, I'm still going to do what the majority of the people want. Okay? So if it's videos, then it's videos, but I'm still going to do live streams. You don't have to watch them. I enjoy making live streams. And most of my live streams, I talk about the weather, the news, earthquakes, volcanoes, and what's going on. You won't be hearing a lot of me talking about my life or letting y'all know how I'm doing very much anymore. Except for little things like if I'm not going to be live, then I'll do a video and let you know I'm not going to be here and why. But as far as videos go, I will be making them Monday through Friday. Sometimes Saturdays, sometimes Sunday, but not all the time. Today is Friday. It's the 4th of July. I probably will not make any videos Saturday or Sunday. Just to give everybody a heads up, my lovely daughter is leaving from this state tomorrow, so I am going to spend time hopefully with her before she takes off, and I don't see her for a long time.
I love you.
I love you too, Skylar. Here, you want some? Get some. You don't have to come tell me you love me because you want to suck up to me. All you have to do is say, hey, Grandma, can I have some more? Now go.
What's that?
What's that? That's called a computer.
But what are those two black things?
I don't know. They're on the outside of the window, Skylar. I've asked the office so many times if they would come and clean the windows, and they don't. Hey, the flashing stopped, you guys. Yay, that's cool. And not good to have a mind attack anymore because the flashing quit. And just as I said that, I am watching birds flying back and forth outside. Let me see if you found the video yet. Don't think so. Did you find it, Richard? Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, you guys. I don't have any music to be celebrating because this is a live stream. I am on YouTube, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. Maybe someday they'll allow us to have some type of music on YouTube. Or my son can make me some music because he is in a band. So I'll ask him. Okay, Richard. And you guys, I'm not going to promise there'll be any fireworks. I'm just going to say that that's where I usually see them. Because, God forbid, they decide not to have fireworks tonight. There's been a few years that they've done that. So, I'll show you. This is what I'm looking at. This is for the military right here. They have gates open and fireworks are after sunset, free and open to the public. Downtown, they're charging $19.52 to $46.02 for family and friendly pet, and that's the firecracker 4-miler and 1 mile run fun run. Then the Airborne and Special Museums downtown is doing fireworks. Then Omni Family Amusement Center is doing fireworks. Then the Independence Concert Festival Park, that's where we should be seeing the fireworks at. Well, no, actually, we're going to see them from Fort Bragg. But it just depends on when they put them off because it usually starts right about the time that it gets dark. So that's what I'm keeping an eye on because I've got my camera pointed towards the location where I usually see them. So since we're up higher on the second floor, we should be able to see them, hopefully. Either that or we're going to see other people's fireworks that they put off. Are you ready to go to bed? No? Well, why are you standing in my doorway? Well, you can come stand with me. Yeah, but that doesn't mean be annoying, okay? Okay. No, I don't want you over there. You can come stand on this side. You can stand on that side. The camera's over there, okay?
Okay.
You go get me a drink from your grandma's room? From your mom's room? Get me a drink. Goes over tidal ocean water from Digby, Annapolis. Let me see here. It's sent. I got it. Let me see if I can open it. Okay, let me come over here and let me rewind it. So you guys, that's the bridge that Richard hates. I have a bridge that I don't like either. If I go from North Carolina into Virginia, there's a 7-mile bridge, and it is scary to drive on. It is one lane, and then there's another lane that's next to you coming the opposite direction for 7 miles over the ocean. Okay? It is a scary bridge. Every time I drive that one, I get white knuckles. And Richard says the Beaver River Bridge is the second largest in Nova Scotia, over 1,200 feet long. Goes over tidal ocean water from Digby, Annapolis Basin. Scary bridge, I hate it. I believe it. All right, you guys, I'm waiting. It's starting to get dark here. It's going to get dark soon. Huh? You didn't get me a drink? Why? Your mom says bedtime. Go turn off the TV. Well, if they shoot off, I'll call you. Uh-oh. Skylar's mommy told her it's bedtime. She said, the fireworks will probably scare her. Where's my hugs? Don't cry. Oh, no cries, no tears. No tears, no tears. No tears. No tears. Oh, no. Hey, if there is any, I'll get you, okay? All right?
Okay.
All right, go lie down, though. Go do what your mom tells you to do.
I want to see a firework.
If there is any, I'll come get you, okay?
Okay.
All right, get in your bed. Poor baby. Her mom says she'll get scared. Thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. Please remember to leave a like and leave a message in the chat room, preferably. I know right now we're not a interesting channel because fireworks have not started. Just waiting. So you guys, here's the latest update on Texas. There are 6 dead and 100 plus missing, including 23 children from Camp Mystic from flooding in central Texas per Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. That is so sad. just reminds me of North Carolina and the hurricane we had last year. There's got to be a better way. All right, you guys, I opened my window some, so if we hear booms, we'll hear booms. You know what I could show y'all? Let's see if I can find it. This was a few years ago at Fort Bragg here in North Carolina. This is my video, so you guys can see it. This is my video from a few years ago. When we had fireworks, I went to Fort Bragg, North Carolina to watch the fireworks. So this is live from Fort Bragg, and this was in 2018. So this is your preamble. No sound though, because there was music, so I couldn't do sound. That is, let me see here. That is this video. This is from 2018 when I was at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So they have the best fireworks. That's why I enjoy watching those ones. I just hope they'll be high enough that we can see them. And back then, I wasn't a really good video taker. I tried, though. Cool, huh? It's fun to watch back at stuff that's from 2018 and that I've done before online. But I thought y'all might like to see this because this is a video that I did years ago. And this one was done for 4th of July 2018. So if we don't see really good fireworks tonight, this is what it would look like. And I hope tonight that nobody sets anybody on fires or makes any fires or hurts themselves in any way. I hope tonight is a peaceful night. And I'm so tired of seeing the news the last few days of fireworks explosions. Oh, that's been scary in of itself. So I figured we'd watch this until it gets dark because it's going to be dark in a little bit. Teresa's birthday's on Sunday, going back to the hospital again for another treatment. Oh, God. I hope that she's fine. I hope that she'll be okay. Give her hugs and give her our best. Yep, you guys, this is me from 2018. I apologize for the what do you call it? Not the greatest, because this was years ago when I was first learning how to live stream. I hope the firefighters are bored tonight, broke fishing. I hope that they're bored tonight and have nothing to do. And welcome to the chat, broke fishing. Nice to see you here. Broke Fishing takes over at number 2 on the top fan list. Yay! Woot, 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 woot. Yeah, because I don't mention it. My sister was a firefighter. She was a federal firefighter. Okay, do y'all hear in the background? There are people setting off fireworks around here. They're the whistling kind. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's like a whistling noise. Wow, that sky outside is beautiful. It is pink and blue outside. Let's see here. I'm gonna make this smaller. And now I hear a fire truck. Don't want anybody to think that these fireworks are actually happening right now. This is from 2018. You can see this is my channel. And we are watching over in this direction for fireworks. But I'm already hearing people partying outside. Oh! Wait till they start partying outside my house. The neighbors down from us usually do a lot of fireworks in the parking lot. It's all your fault. Okay, I'll accept that. It's all my fault. It's starting to get dark here. The sky is so pretty though. It's pink and blue. And then the other side is getting dark. I like this camera. Yeah, it's a red sky. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So that means tomorrow should be a good day. And the good news is we're bringing in the night, learning that the tropical depression is not going to grow. So, Richard, if you want to have a puff puff pass, it is now 8:44. So you can't have 2, you can only have 1. You're 20 minutes past the 8:20. I am hearing people setting off fireworks. I'm going to be quiet so y'all can hear. Y'all hear that? Something just exploded. Lord have mercy. People gonna be blowing up their houses and stuff. Huh. You're having lightning east of the Cascades in Oregon? Oh boy. If you're just tuning in, the video that you're watching up here in this corner is my video from 2018 when I went to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and filmed the fireworks. Now, that's what we're watching and hopefully going to see over in this direction tonight. Because usually I can see from my house. If not, we're going to see other people's fireworks that they're setting off. Down in the lower corner, we're seeing the earthquakes that are occurring here in real time in the United States. Fort Bragg has some of the best fireworks. $8.40. Wait, $8.40. That means you can have 2.5. Y'all hear that? People getting frisky outside. They lighten it up outside. And my penny is hiding. They're getting busy out there.
Like, it's not fireworks. It's not the ones that go in the sky. I told her people are just shooting their property.
Yeah, people are shooting their property, gonna set things on fire.
I'm in so much pain right now.
I'm sorry. Oh, you guys are seeing my reflection on the window. Oops. I might have to turn off that light in the bathroom.
Or just shut the door.
Can y'all hear the fireworks outside? Nah, just turn off, just close the bathroom door some, because I'm seeing it on the screen. There you go.
I'm in so much pain right now.
This is what I did back in 2018. That's kind of cool.
When did you get that?
What? Jessica gave me back the camcorder.
What the heck was she using it for?
I bought it for her when we went to Alex's,
Was she making pornos with it?
no, but I bought it when I had that card for Best Buy. And I bought one for Alex and one for her.
Oh, come on. That was a good joke, though.
Oh, God. I'm live right now. That just got put on camera.
I can enjoy my jokes, too. There you go. You always told me I was...
You don't hear the booms going on outside?
Mom, they're not that loud. You need a microphone, baby. Your microphone's right here. It's not picking up from the... Don't move it. It'll be...
I was going to say I could take that thing off and it'll hear everything.
It's not going to hear it. Sounds like people are shooting.
It does sound like guns, doesn't it? Sounds like an AK-47. No boom. What I'm hearing is people shooting off bottle rockets or something. They're getting frisky out here. I think this is the finale of that video. Yes, the finale of the video. You guys, that was my video from 2018. All you're hearing is me talking. Anna, say something.
Hi.
Now you're hearing Anna talking. Okay, what's her name?
Don't call me.
What
Just
name
say
would
my
you like me to
daughter.
call?
Just say
That's my daughter talking. She does not want y'all to know her name.
my real name? No. My fake name that you introduced me to everybody with? No.
That's her fake name.
Anna's not my real name. No.
Anna's not her real name.
But I still don't want to be introduced by it.
Anna.
Call me Quill. That's my
Hey,
name.
Quill. What's up, Quill?
No, literally, my gamer tag on Twitch.
Her
is
gamer
gaming
tag is
with
Twill.
No, it's
Quill.
gaming with Quill.
It's Gaming with Quill.
I hate you so much.
Gaming Quillman.
No, stop! Don't say that. Why you? Shut up, guys! You don't know how to be quiet. Jesus Christ!
Okay, you're only a pen.
I'm gonna hit your face.
I haven't even started drinking yet. Got anything?
Stay away from me.
Wait, what did I just close? I closed my camera. Whoops. That was not what I was intending to do.
Aren't you smart?
Yep, I'm very smart. I just closed the camera.
Goodbye.
Shut up! Shut up, Quill! Shut up! Whoops. Wait. Okay. I wanted to close this, so I closed the camera. There. Alright, reset. There we go. Okay, so my daughter is gaming with Quill. I just call her Bean. And she's popular. I'm not popular. She's popular.
I'm not streaming.
My grandson's popular. I'm not even popular.
I used to be really popular.
My
I'm not
grandson has how many subs does he have now?
streaming.
He has thousands. Literally. He's only 13 and he's been online half the time I have. And he has more subs than I can count.
It's probably because he plays Roblox and it's just children watching him.
It might be, I don't know. I think she plays Fortnite. Okay, now it's gotten quiet. And it's getting dark outside. And that sky over there is very red. But this camera is doing good for it being dark. I don't play, but she plays. She has a gaming computer, which is like, let me see. She replaced her computer, and her new computer was built from the ground up. It cost her over $2,000, so she's not going to let me touch her computer. That's just not happening. And it's like 10 times better than mine. My daughter has called me twice a day for 3 days now. Broke fishing. I hope that your daughter will be okay. I'm keeping her in my prayers. The reason that I don't play games on this computer, even though it's a gaming computer, is because I don't want to have a whole lot of stuff to lag this computer down. Maybe eventually I'll get another computer that I can do gaming on. One of the things that I do have that my daughter gave me, my other daughter gave me, is a, what do you call it? She finally gave me a, what do you call those things? An Oculus. So the only thing about me with playing games on the Oculus is I actually get motion sickness. So I'm trying to learn to use it without getting motion sickness. Like, I was having fun by myself, found a horse world, and couldn't find any horses, so I'm running around everywhere, and I ended up getting dizzy. Hey, Juby, how you doing? You doing yard work, huh? Must be hot outside. Nice to see you here. So, yep. Anyway, my daughter gave me her Oculus, and I thought I was gonna do great because I had one before, and now I'm just like, oh my God, it makes me dizzy. Okay, I'm seeing my shadow through that window, so let me close this. Hang on, I'm going to close this curtain so I'm not picking up shadows through this window. Trying to make sure that all the shadows are accounted for. I shouldn't be picking up any shadows from me. That's weird. Y'all can see me on the camera, but I shouldn't be able to be seen on that camera. So strange. Huh. That's weird. Why am I showing on that camera? Y'all can see me over here in the corner. Okay, that's very weird. Well, I don't know why I'm on the camera. Because the camera's pointed out the window. Let's see if I can fix that. Well, I don't know how to fix that. So y'all just gonna, oh wait, you know what I can do? I'll shut this totally. And then I'll do this. Maybe this will work. There. Now I shouldn't be on the camera. And I'm still on the camera. The camera's not even pointed at me. How can I get... That is weird. Okay, strange stuff. Maybe it's the reflection in the glass on the window. Weird, weird. 3.1 off the coast of northern Sumatra. Depth is 24 kilometers deep. Yeah, I'm hearing boom booms outside. People are getting busy outside, partying already. Where are you going? Well, hurry up and go and shut that door. Shut the door. Okay. Took me long enough, huh? Sorry. Maybe I'll disappear off of the screen. I even covered the camera. So nothing should be showing other than what's out the window. That's so strange. Well, oh well. Hi, I'm on camera. I can see myself in the reflection over here if you're looking down at the very bottom. Your dog's not bothered by any of the noise? My dog is hiding. She doesn't like it. I think it reminds her of thunder. And I even tried to use the, what do you call it? When I got up a little while ago, I tried to use the cotton swabs, but that's not working with her. And pretty soon she'll hightail it out of the bedroom. Yep, reflection. Reflection. So, what I'll do in a few minutes is I'll take this down so we can see the entire sky over here. So we don't miss anything. Because if I see something over in this direction, then I'll turn the camera to that. Oops. 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 Yours hates rain? Mine loves rain. Mine will go outside while it's raining. She likes to go out in the rain. People are shooting it off over here. I wonder if they're outside my window. They gotta be right down the street or something. There's a party going on. I just hope there's no fires tonight. That's my biggest concern. Because even though we've had rain, it's still really dry and we're still under fire warning. Waiting to see how this camera does. Because if this camera acts funny, I'm going to set my other camera up. Let me close it. I'm going to reopen it. There we go. Yeah, it's not liking that it's getting dark out. You have new fires? Where are they at? Where are they at? So you hear the boom boom booms over here? It gets busy. 4th of July, we're really busy. Let's see. Whoa. Not Irish. 0% contained. Forsyth incident. Let's show you all these real quick. So we have some fires over here that are going on. Red flag warning. This Colorado River AZ side. Not Irish. 0% contained. It's burned 6,311 acres. France Canyon, 34,942 acres, 84% contained. And Bridge Creek, 0% contained. But these are as of 6/24. 611, 619, 630, 629, 613, that's 629, 72, this one was on the second, this one is 682 acres and only 10% contained. Ooh, Lord. Okay, let me close this. People getting busy over here. I shouldn't be on this camera, you guys. I don't know why I'm on the camera. It is not pointed at me. And it is hidden behind. it is hidden behind a curtain. Let's see here. Can I do it this way? Maybe I fix it this way. Am I still gonna be on camera? Barely. Okay, good. I had to block me off some. Zoom in, zoom in. I can't zoom in with this camera. This camera sucks with the zoom. Wait, no, I can't, because you know what? When it's hooked up to the computer, it can't zoom. Now, I'm gonna learn how to camcorder and be able to learn how to zoom in with it. But I'm still learning this camcorder, so I do know that it has a means to connect to the internet. So I'll figure it out. I'm curious where they're setting these off at. That is not in front of my house. Can hear them though. Just as long as nobody starts a fire, we'll be just fine. This camera might be too. Let me see here. Let me see what my other camera will do. Okay, let's check. I'm gonna do this. Let's check this. Okay, I want to go to settings, camera settings. Which camera? Nope, not that one. Give me a minute, you guys. Camera, don't know, I don't want that one. Why'd I put X camera? No, don't want that one. Okay, this is the UCV camera. Okay, this might look a little bit weird, but this will give you another view. And it still pulled the wrong camera. Oh, why did it do that? Oh, I know why. Huh? Hey, OBS. Okay. I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning. Let's unplug that camera. Okay, so let's see where that camera is. That's the clock. Okay, I'm getting there. There we go. Alrighty then, y'all get to see the parking lot. We gonna miss nothing. Cause this camera here is like big wide angle shot. How's that view? Is that better? Ooh. People blowing their house up. They get wild around here on 4th of July. Juby Joe says, I still have to go out in the yard and drag a bag full of grass to trash. Got 2 5-gallon jugs of gas today and almost couldn't get it into the back of my truck. I had to do the old man. Yeah. Richard Smith says, Albert Einstein couldn't tie his own shoes. LOL. Boom! I'm still showing up on camera. What the heck? There is no camera attached to this computer, you guys. Other than the one that's in the window, pointed out the window. Okay, we're going to close this. That way we can see both sides, and if we see something over that way, then we'll see that. Boy, I can feel that boom. Boom, 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 boom. What's that blue light in the street? Maybe it's on the window. Oh, the blue light's the camera. Duh. There is no blue light in the street, you guys. It's blue light from the camera. Now I hear crickets. People be setting it off, man. Okay, so if you're watching over here, they'll usually come out and set fireworks off over here in the front of the apartment complex. It's the sound of freedom, you guys. Okay, so imagine this. Fort Bragg is over this way, okay? I live near a military post, and pretty much all the time we hear the booms from Fort Bragg. So, this here is nothing compared to what we hear almost every other day. It's the sound of freedom. However, we have to know that the people that are using these fireworks are responsible, because a lot of them will buy the illegal fireworks and shoot them out. So the only thing I worry about is them catching trees on fire, or, you know, other things on fire. It was a beautiful sunset tonight. The sky was pink. So you can see it still looks a little bit purplish. So check in where you're at. If you're in, I know one of you is in Nova Scotia. What side of the world and what part of the world are you in? And where we're going to be looking at for fireworks is back over in this area. We might see some over here as well. And that's because they like to set them off in the country. It's pinkish orange there. Yeah, I believe it. It was pinkish red here. Beautiful, beautiful sunset though. Especially knowing that there's a storm coming. Okay, so y'all want to know something creepy? You see this church over here? Right behind it, there's a graveyard. So I live right next to a graveyard. Trying not to get people on camera. I guess people are shooting fireworks in the street. So we have a car that stopped in the street. Probably what's going on. They're in the street shooting off fireworks. What a great place to do that. You have a coffin? Oh my goodness. You're more morbid. You learned to smoke cigarettes in a graveyard? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess if you're young and you're sneaky, that's probably the best place to go, because your parents won't think that that's where you're going to be at. Let me see. The first day I ever smoked, I ate dog food too. That was because it was the first day I ever got drunk. I don't remember it, but I was told that I did it. I guess I was reaching for chips and I got dog food. Man, it's loud out there. Okay, let me point. Well, I don't know, maybe I can. Try to point this camera up just a little bit so that my neighbors aren't involved in my videos. There. You were born that way. I think we were all born the way we are. I know I was born that way. You know, we do have a shooting range, which is down the street from here. So I'm wondering if people are actually shooting as well. I am using right now, I am using the camera that George sent me. Pretty good camera. It does have some, what do you call it? Some pixel issues, but other than that, it's pretty good. Let me see here if I can fix the camera. See if I can, wonder if I make it brighter. Don't want to make it darker. If I make it brighter, I don't want to do the contrast. How's that? Okay. Made the contrast a little sharp, I made it a little brighter, and the contrast a little bit different. Hopefully that's better. Or let's see what happens if I actually reset it. Because it's nighttime here. So I've not used this camera at night before. So I reset the settings. So that's the settings of it dark. But I don't like it that dark. Well, we'll see what it does with that. There. That's what it should look like. Is that perfect? I don't know what perfect is, you guys. I'm trying. I need a camera that can stream at night, though. Hopefully we see some fireworks here soon. Because it is dark now. And it's 9:23. So it should be about that time. Watch over in this direction here. Because I think I just saw something. Mom had a casket and dad and brother was cremated. Okay, so like I said, I can't promise you that we'll see fireworks because I don't know whether Fort Bragg is actually, what time they're actually setting them off. I just know the area that I usually see them at is over this area. So that's what I'm waiting and looking for. And then people will probably come out here because they come out about 9:30, 10 o'clock and they do fireworks in the parking lot. But those people may have moved. So we'll see what we see. I'm surprised I haven't seen any yet. Watch. It's on the night that I want to live stream them and show them that they don't do them. But every year I've seen fireworks, so we'll see. And if y'all back up, I showed a video of the fireworks that I took in 2018. Let me see. I think my saturation is bad. Fort Bragg fireworks event starts at 7:15 p.m. on Saturday, July 6th at Fort Bragg Town Hall. That's in California, right? That's not here in North Carolina. You guys, there is a Fort Bragg in California. Hang on, let me peek at something real quick. I am surprised those people haven't come out and put on their annual fireworks display in the parking lot. Anyways, you guys, I'm having fun just being here, regardless of whether we see anything or not. I've been having fun sitting here, trying, hoping. Because that's where they usually show up at when we see them, but it depends on which direction they shoot them in this year. If they shoot them towards the south, then we're not going to see them this way. And my camera is telling me it doesn't like me right now. I'm hearing plenty of booms though. Let me look at something. I'm going to tell y'all what kind of camera I'm getting next. I am going to get a... I'm going to see if I can get a different camera eventually, which does nighttime video. So I think what I want to get is a 5K video camcorder. They're only $101 through Amazon. So I might look at getting a 5K camcorder. Well, actually, here's one, which is $79 through Amazon. So I think I'm going to look at getting a different type of camcorder, which is a night vision camcorder. Because I like doing nighttime videos just as much as I like doing daytime ones, because at night we get Fort Bragg helicopters that go flying over. You have an old Sony that has night vision? Does it hook up to a computer? Juby says, I just seen some fireworks. I'm on a hill. Hey, I'm on a hill too. If you go this way, you go downhill. Like, it goes like this. This is the road. Not, I kid you not. And then it goes just like this. So I'm on a hill here too. Fort Liberty, 4th of July fireworks, 9 p.m. 9 p.m., but it's 9:30 here, broke fishing, and I ain't seen none yet. I ain't even heard them yet. Maybe they're late. I'm looking. I don't see any yet. Unless they're doing them all the way over at the other end of Fort Bragg this year, then I'm not going to see nothing. Oh, you guys, well, thank you for being here. I think that there's not going to be any that I'm going to see. And my camera is acting like a goldfish. Let's see. Point this way. See what's down that way. Yeah, this camera doesn't like me. I think my camcorder did better than this one. Whoa. Okay, you fall over where you need to. That looks a little bit clearer. Not much clearer, but a little bit clearer. Festivities run from 3 to 10 p.m., ending with an 18-minute firework display at 9:45. Oh, so it's going to be in a few minutes. Yay! Okay. Trying to fix this, you guys. Okay, I've got that pointed off towards Fort Bragg again. I wonder if I make it lighter. Maybe I'll make it a lot darker. How's that? Does it's dark outside. There. Okay. We'll see what happens with that. That's about what it looks like outside. Yep. You can see that it lights up a little bit because some people are shooting something up over my house. Come on, fireworks! I want to see fireworks. You went to the base webpage. Thank you, Brookfish, and I appreciate it. So, if they start at 9:45, it is 9:34 here. Okay, they're setting something off over here at the church. I don't know if y'all saw that, but people are playing around over at the church, and I just saw sprinklers or something over there, sparklers. Yes, usually 9:45. I'm seeing online. I'm seeing some cool stuff here, folks. Thank goodness I can sit down. Dang, I'm so sore from work today. And Richard Smith says it's 10:34 p.m. where he lives. I'm looking on the car and you can see over this way somewhere somebody shooting something off because it was glaring off the window of the vehicle's window. There you go. Here's some fireworks, you guys. See them? Over here. That looks like they're setting them off at the graveyard. Oh boy. I don't think that's Fort Bragg though. I think that's probably a private person who's setting those off. Those ones are illegal. Not allowed to have anything that shoots up into the air in North Carolina. You couldn't see the toys going off? Well, it's dark enough, so if we see anything, we'll see it. Whoa. Whoa. Big explosion. Wonder what they blew up. I saw it reflect off this car here. Yeah, only if you get caught. You're right. You know, I'd like to be up in a helicopter and see all these fireworks going off. Boom. Okay, that's somebody set one off here in the apartment complex. I hope they don't get anybody's car. They're at least not out front of my apartment, but they're probably back on the other side, and there are trees over there. So that is a dumb idea. Brooke Fisher says, hell no, they aim at me. Okay, so it's 9:39. We're waiting for 9:45 to get here. Brooke Fisher checked the website and said that they're supposed to start at 9:45. So hopefully we will see them, unless they are too far over. And it's not windy, so they should go straight up without having a problem. That would be so cool if I get them on camera and it actually works this year. I think there's another one getting ready to be shot off. I think somebody set them off at the gravesite though, because that's where that light is, and that's where those fireworks were going off. Richard says he remembers setting off flares and beach fires when he was young. You know, first year that we moved here to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, it was one of those years, It was fun. We went to Fort Bragg to go watch fireworks, right? Except the storm came up while they were shooting off the fireworks and blew the fireworks at the people. The people were mad dashing for their cars. Okay? And the firework, if I was the first time I'd ever think that a firework was out to get me, it was that year. I was like, it scared me and I went running for the vehicle. And my kids were like, I think they were traumatized. They didn't want to go to another fireworks show for a while. But that was the only year that there's ever been a storm that came up during the time that they were putting up fireworks. So instead of stopping, what I think they did is they set them all off. That was back in 2000, because I moved here in 1999. And no, this is not where I want to stay at. I actually want to move from Fayetteville next year. So I'm not sure where I'm moving to. It's just moved here in 1999 with the military, and with all my kids moving away different parts of the country, I am looking at where I want to move to. Uh-oh, something's about to go off. Y'all can see it over here. Either that or that's somebody's car. Or they set something on fire. Let me look out the window. Oh, somebody's brake lights. And I hear a fire truck. Guess Brokefish and I don't get lucky tonight because I hear the fire trucks. So, sounds like somebody either started a fire or they got hurt. Might be a signal flare. Because look, it's up by the building too. Oh, don't tell me the top of my building's on fire. That wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, 2 more minutes. Who thinks we'll see Fort Bragg? Got 2 more minutes. You have faith? I'm trying to have faith. You're getting sleepy, Richard? I forget you're an hour ahead of us. Now if they could just turn off those lights across the street. Oh yeah, it's going to be a long day for you. I hope everything goes well. My wish is that all of my friends, my family, my neighbors, and my followers all have good health. Somebody's turning into the church. I hope they're not planning on going and setting it off over there. Tell you they're setting off fireworks back there. Since Monday, the Oregon Department of Forestry Southern and Eastern Oregon area firefighters have responded to over 100 new fire starts, both lightning and human caused, and anticipate more. You're seeing a few big fireworks on your back porch, Juby? That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to get up and look out the window and see if I'm pointed in the right direction. Yep, I am. We'll probably see a lot more at 10 o'clock when the when Fort Bragg sets theirs off. Gotta give enough time for people to be drunk enough to get out there and throw them fireworks out. Thank you to all my new subscribers for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank God I can sit down and see them. That's awesome. Okay, it is 9:47. I am not seeing anything yet. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing anything yet. As soon as I see something, I'll tell you. I see something going on over at church, though. You said 9:45, right? What is this lighting up here? Come on, fireworks. Waiting for you. $9:45. Yeah, my clock says it's 9:49. That probably sounds like Fayetteville, too. Juby says around the Houston area, people used to have firework challenges, wars, everyone trying to outdo each other. I don't know why that car drove into the church and then drove out. Weird. Then you can see light on here, so somebody's setting off fireworks behind my apartment. Probably what I'm missing from behind my apartment. It's just been booming over here all night. And now it's quiet. pointed the right way, though. I'm not even seeing anything looking out the window. Maybe they haven't started yet. Let's just hope they haven't started yet. Yeah, I'm going to give it another 5 minutes and then I'm calling it a night. Watch. As soon as I end, then there'll be fireworks. Doesn't that always happen? Big, beautiful fireworks. Where are they? I got it pointed in the right direction. I didn't even see any over this way tonight, which is different because usually you see a whole lot over here because they set them off from another place too. There they are. Nope. Is that them? Well, I was saying, I thought that was them. That's not them. Juby says, I can hang because I can hardly walk. Well, I just called it we were watching for fireworks. So, we'll see if there's any fireworks. And that light I figured out is the light that's across the street from my house is flickering. It got quiet really quick. Did y'all notice that? It's like people came out, threw out their fireworks, and then they were done. Weird. This is the first year where I haven't heard more fireworks because usually every year they like go on until like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and I'd be like, I want to go to bed. Oh, I just heard a boom. I'm looking out my window again. Nope, I'm not missing nothing. Well, that's weird. Did Fort Bragg just not have fireworks this year? Because it sure looks like they just decided not to have them. That's weird. Huh. Oh, there's people out in the street over here. Oh, wonder what they're gonna do. Maybe nothing. They're on a bicycle. They used to go till 2 a.m. outside Houston. Sounded like a war zone and smelled like one too. wonder if that's... Hang on. No. Yeah, you guys, I'm looking all the way to the left and I'm seeing nothing over there either. So we're not missing them. But I'm definitely not seeing them. And they usually last for about a half an hour. You sure they're not going to start at 10 o'clock? Let me see. Fort Bragg fireworks. That's California. California is going to do a fireworks display Saturday, July 5th at 9:30 p.m. on the 5th. But Fort Bragg, North Carolina. The fireworks are scheduled for 9:45. Oh, they're at Main Post Parade Field. No wonder. Okay, so we're probably not going to see those, you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to be at the parade field. Yep, they're at the parade field tonight, so... We're watching and not seeing anything from the parade field. Because that's too far. Because if they have them over towards... If they have them at the Pope Airfield, then you can see them. But when they're at the parade airfield, then you don't see them. I am sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. Well, we got to hear some booms. And got to see a few fireworks get shot off over this way. And I showed the video from 2018. And I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. And I am glad that I did. Tell neighbors, get with it. Good night, Richard. Hope y'all are doing well. You guys, I'm going to end now since we're not going to see any big fireworks. I was hoping that we were going to, but the location is too far away to see those. I don't know what's going on with that lighting, though. That's kind of strange. That's like fireworks all by its own self. Anyways, you guys, thanks, Juby. Thanks for being here. Broken Fishing, thank you for being here. Richard Smith, I appreciate you being here. Thank you to all my mods, admins, and everybody who checked in on the channel. Thanks for spending the last 2 hours hanging out with me. I appreciated your company, and I appreciated ringing in July 4th, Independence Day. Much love, you guys. Remember to tell somebody you love them. Give someone a hug. Remember, tomorrow is never promised, and make each day an adventure. Anyways, you guys, I will see you all on Monday. If there is something big in the world, then I will get back on over the weekend and update about it. And let's remember to keep the people in Texas in prayer. They need it. And let's keep other people in prayer as they're going through the things that they are going through. Anyways, you guys, I love you. And I will see you all on the next live stream or video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. Anyways, you guys, I love you. Have a great night. Have a peaceful night. And stay safe. Much love.